Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 15. I sure don't look like Noctis, do I? This character is named Recky Wills, and I'm your host, Recky Wills. We're playing Final Fantasy 14 today, because, if you remember, at the end of the Final Fantasy 14 collaboration event in Final Fantasy 15, Noctis was whisked away to an unknown land. That unknown land was Eorzea. And so we've come to Final Fantasy XIV to check out the other half of that collaboration event. Don't mind all of the crazy stuff happening on screen, but it's not a Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not going to explain it all. But Kipi Jakya has caught scent of a story and needs help chasing it down. Greetings, adventurer. It's been a while. Do not tell me you forgot about Kipi Jakya, reporter for the Raven. You kindly helped me pen my feature article on the mysterious Lady Night Lightning, and I'm hoping I can rely on you once more. You see, a certain rumor has been making its rounds of late. No few travelers passing through Thanalan report seeing an unusual black vehicle along with peculiar mechanical soldiers. Do you happen to know anything about them? No. Let me tell you then that there is a growing concern that they might be some unknown type of Garlean weaponry. Why, even the good people of Garland Ironworks have been called upon to investigate. This promises to be a most compelling story, and I intend to be the first reporter to tell it. But in order to do that, I require the contribution of good folks such as yourself. Lest you wonder, the black vehicle was most recently sighted near Blackbrush in central Thanalan. Should you come to any information, ask that you bring me word without delay. They didn't do the Final Fantasy 15 sound effect. Oh well. And I almost got through that dialogue without messing it up. But no worries. Near Blackbrush. Let us teleport over there. So I was struggling to try and pick a class to show off for this video. I was like, what most inhabits Noctis? And honestly, I was not sure what to pick, so I just decided I'd just go for Ninja because that's how I roll. I used to main Ninja pretty much the entire game, up until around a few months ago when I started branching out, leveled up some jobs, that sort of thing. I see a lot of people are doing this quest. Maybe I should have waited till later, but too late now. Ah! Why won't you move, damn it? Hey, you know if there's a garage nearby? Just my luck to have a breakdown in the middle of nowhere. What is this place anyway? Thanalan? Eorzea? That's on no map I've ever seen. I'm not sure how I got here. I've no idea where I need to go. But I'm going nowhere at this rate. Isn't there anyone around here who can fix cars? Get you moving? It'll be Sid. Wait, what? Sid is here too. What in the world's going on? Anyway, might as well keep pushing her along. Hey, mind giving me a hand? She's heavier than she looks. What's your name, by the way? Appreciate the help, Recky. My name's Noctis, but you can call me Noct. And now that we've been introduced, let's put our backs into it. Talk about deja vu. Unbelievable. Good weather for this event. Just happened to luck out on that one. Took a lot of effort, and we certainly didn't get her very far. Oh, if it isn't Mistress Reki. Which Ironworks hand is it? Randos, it looks like. Look at my marvelous machine. But by the gods, she's magnificent! Such elegance! Such refinement. Yeah, as you may have heard, we were tasked by the Alliance with investigating the mystery vehicle. Master Sid himself should be close. If you excuse me a moment, I will direct him hither. It's nice that the TARDIS is on hand to translate languages. I'm pretty sure Noctis doesn't speak Common. Or Eorzean? I'm actually not sure what the language is usually called. I think it's Common. Reki, why am I not surprised you're here already? So, this is the machine. At a glance, it doesn't appear to be of Garlean make. The young fellow there, I take it he's the owner. And Noctis doesn't seem to know anything about Eorzea, you say? Peculiar. Might he have lost his memories like I did? Hey, I'm right here, you know. Now, if you're done talking about me, you're Sid, right? Not quite the Sid I was expecting, but if you can fix the regalia, then it's all good. I will be honest with you, this is technology I'm unfamiliar with. Can't make any promises, but I will try my best. Appreciate it. There's, just one little problem. I don't have any money. Never you mind that. To be able to work on a unique machine such as this is its own reward. Seriously? You're a lifesaver. Oh, and Reki, I trust you heard about the mechanical soldiers. We're tasked with investigating them as well. By all accounts, they appear to be simply men, albeit armored head to toe and bearing advanced firearms. What betrays them is the unnatural efficiency with which they move. Sounds like MTs to me. MTs? Magitech troopers. Robotic soldiers created by the Niflheim Empire. Come to think of it, the last thing I remember is being at a Nif base. It's kinda hazy, but there was a strange machine. Before I knew it, I was here, in this place you call Eorzea. It's quite an unusual tale, but then again, I'm in the presence of unusual technology. I have no reason to doubt your words. You may have inadvertently activated a teleportation device and been sent to our world. At any rate, you seem to be acquainted with these mechanical soldiers. Perhaps you could investigate in our stead. They were most recently sighted near the unholy air, not far to the east of here. If they really are MTs, might hold some clue on how to return home. Alright, leave them to me. Wait! It wouldn't do to leave our visitor to wander a strange land alone. Could you accompany him, Reki? Rest assured, I'll tend to the regalia in the meantime. Alright. I did absolutely zero justice to either Sid or Noctis's voice actors, but hey, don't worry about it. Let's head on over. I could hop on my mount, but no, I'm lazy. I'll just run it. Whee! I don't remember Noctis. Granted, it's been a while since I've done the 14 event and 15, which here and after I will call the 15 event. It's been a while since I did the 15 event, and I don't remember Noctis like losing his memories. When he came back, he seemed to remember stuff just fine. He's like, oh, it's like it was like a dream or something, but he seemed to remember it. So that's weird. Oh, hey, well, look at that. We got an Angelus over there. Alright, let's do this. This is absolute chaos, but that's par for the course, honestly. For Fates. Fates are like public events. And usually it involves killing a bunch of stuff, but sometimes it's gathering. I don't know if we'll see any gathering events, but worth pointing out that they exist. Goodbye, mech. Got 2 pieces of unidentified mech deck. I got a gold foundation deck. Roll out, squadron! Yo! I haven't seen that Cactar mount in a while. In the wild, actually, at all. I'm not sure if I'm keeping the chat window blocked or not. I probably will, but there's a lot of people having a lot of fun. Someone's saying, Noctis, keep pushing! Anywho, got distracted. Usually I keep the names and stuff turned on, but I turned them off because I figured it would be a giant mess on your screen if I didn't. Which, turns out I was right, weirdly enough. Who could have guessed that a lot of people would do the event right away? MTs, just as I thought. And a Magitech armor to boot. It must have crossed over when I did. But I couldn't find any clues on how I might cross back. Nah, what am I supposed to do now? Let's consult Sid. That old geezer? Well, he did seem to know his stuff. You're coming along, right? Let's go check in on the regalia. Let's go. Good thing it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Let's go teleport over there like men. Whee! This is the guy playing a female character. So, how fared you? Were you able to find the mechanical soldiers? You fought them? So the rumors were true. That being the case, I would very much like to examine the technology with my own eyes. I have a favor to ask, Reki. The next time you encounter these soldiers, could you salvage their parts? Ahem, Mr. Reki. May I ask that you bring said parts to either myself or my colleagues in the 3 city-states? We'll pass them along to the chief, after he's completed his long list of outstanding tasks. Erect, Sid. Hey, where's my car? Don't worry, she's in a safe place. A reporter came sniffing about while you were away, so I decided to move her to the dispatch yard, though we might carry out the repairs undisturbed. I am pleased to say I was able to identify the problem, and I believe it can be fixed. However, it may take some time to fashion the replacement part. I see. That's good to know.
Ah! You must be the mystery man!
It's Kippet, but you know. Ooh, I'm no fashion correspondent, but I like your look. A simple silhouette with an emphasis on the details. What's the deal with you?
Ah, where are my manners? Kippet Jackia, reporter for the Raven, at your service. You are the owner of the mysterious black vehicle, yes?
What, you mean the regalia?
The I beg your pardon?
Regalia.
Ah, so that's what she's called. A stately name. She's like nothing anyone has ever seen in Eorzea. May I ask where you hail from and how you came to be here?
I'm from far away. I was on a journey. We were fighting, and then suddenly I was here. I really need to find my way back. There's so much I have to do.
A mysterious young man come from another world, desperately seeking a way home. A promising premise. Now then, may I ask what manner of journey you were on?
Well, I was traveling with my friends. We're on to meet someone important to me.
Someone important to you? Could you please elaborate on the nature of your relationship with this individual?
Hold on a second. You're not the only one with questions, you know. I've got loads of my own.
Well, sir, the Raven has many eyes and ears, and I would be happy to call upon all of them for the answers you seek, if you'll agree to grant me an exclusive interview.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Then it's settled. If it accompany me to Ul'dah, we may continue our conversation while I put my connections to work.
Don't follow that woman, Noctis. It's bad news. Nah, we'll just make use of... Whoa, no. Okay, never mind. Thought that would be easier. So easy as clicking on the Aetheryte, but apparently not.
Whee!
Now, I don't actually know where an Ironworks employee would be to hand in the stuff. Maybe it only shows up after I've completed this quest. Doing it blind, because obviously you only do it the one time, so gotta record it as I go. We'll figure this stuff out.
Noctis was very cooperative, and I have lots of juicy morsels for my feature article. Lest you wonder, he was on his way to meet his beloved fiancée. Will the two sweethearts be reunited? Such a timeless tale of romance, the next edition of The Raven is certain to fly off the stands. Come now, don't look at me so. It's been so long since I last graced the front page. And as promised, I will help Noctis find the answers he seeks. I've already put the word out to my colleagues, and I expect to hear back from them any moment now. Ah, speak of the devil. Yes, Kippet here. What do you have for me? Truly? Thank you so much. See? What did I tell you? We have a hopeful lead. We'll need to take a little trip together, the three of us. See to your preparations and let me know when you're ready to depart.
Sounds good. Got Noctis' Lucian Prince's Fingers gloves. It's a mouthful. Fate like clockwork will appear at the clutch at Central Thanland over the course of the seasonal event. Completing this fate will reward players with pieces of unidentified magitech, which can be exchanged for stuff with the Ironworks dudes. Post that black brush in each of the 3 city-states. Let's talk to Noctis real quick. What's up, dog? I clicked on Midgard's armor. Whoops. That was an interview. That was an interrogation. Is there... Where would one of those dudes be? I want to take a quick check and see what I can get. If I were an Ironworks employee, where would I be? Maybe over here? Oh, by the way, the Easter event's also going on. I don't see them. Usually they put the event NPCs here or along this strip. But I don't see them anywhere. Chocobo Keep. I don't know. Whatever. Back to the quest. I mostly am doing this quest for the glamour. The story is a bonus. I just want Noctis's outfit, to be honest. That coat's gonna be really good for the gunblade job when it comes out. I like this game. I like 15. I like 14. I'm happy. Next up on the agenda. Kippa Jackia is here to set out with you and Noctis. Ready to depart? Excellent. Our destination is the Twelves Wood. More mechanical soldiers have been sighted there. To be sure, my colleagues only heard the rumors. I suggest first heading to Gridania and seeking out the witnesses. Sounds good. Let's get going. Ah, wait. New as you are to Eorzea, you may struggle to find your way around. Permit me to show you to Gridania. Alrighty. Lead the way. Aha! Quest has been accepted. To Gridania we go. Gridania is like, you know, there's really not a place in Final Fantasy 15 that's like Gridania. It's a foresty sort of town. This is where the elves live. Those weirdos. Let's head on over. Oh, we got a few different witnesses to find. Well, I mean, it says they're right there, but I figured it would have been near enough about. Apparently not. Can't just make it too easy, you know? What's up, Roastabon? Heard about the mechanical soldiers, have you? Indeed, they've been sighted in the Shroud. I do not personally know the details. The Wood Whalers are in a state of heightened vigilance throughout the Twelves Wood. Good to know. Can't sprint. Need more sprinting. Actually, I knew where they were in the rest of Gridania. Just head over to an Aetheryte, because there should be one nearby. Apparently not. My plan has been sabotaged. Whee! Black Rabbit Traders. Oh, hey, Noctis, what's up, dude? What you gotta say? What? I'm not slacking off or anything. Just checking out the clothing. Some really neat stuff here. Is this where he picks up the different race outfits for the crew back home? I don't know why he decided to pick the cat outfit for himself. I guess he's a bit of a furry, maybe. Is Noctis into furry stuff? I believe it. Noctis likes what he likes. Alrighty. Second on the agenda. Hadrifor. Mechanical soldiers. My apologies, but I'm not familiar with the rumors. Well, I am. A fellow I know claims he came upon them near the Hawthorne Hut in the Shroud. At first he thought they were men, but on closer inspection he says they're more like dolls. And you didn't think they'd share this little tidbit with me, brother? If I were to fall victim to these abominations, I should consider my death on your head. Guy's a little rough around the edges. Whee! I like teleporting as ninja. It's fun. I don't remember if it's still a thing, but ninjas used to run faster than everybody else. And finally, me Tiny. You old lady? Yes.
Mechanical soldiers. As a matter of fact, one of our sentries at
I don't...
Amarassus' Spire has reported encountering them while patrolling the bramble patch. At first he took them to be scarecrows, but as he approached them, they suddenly sprang to life and set upon him. We suspect there is some heretofore unknown Imperial weapon. We're deliberating a response even as we speak. If your path takes you near that area, you would do well to exercise all caution.
The second I had to pronounce that name that I can't even pronounce properly, in that voice, it was all over. Alright, let's head on over to the amphitheater, where most of the seasonal events in Gridania take place. And speak to Kippa.
So, were you able to learn anything about the mechanical soldiers?
The bramble patch.
I see. In that case, if we're able to keep watch of the bramble patch, we should be able to find them eventually.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Wait just a... Please hurry after Noctis. 12 Woods can be a veritable maze even for the locals, and it wouldn't do here to lose his way.
Alright. To Hawthorne. The Easter, or the seasonal event music, it's nice. It's jaunty. Luckily, this place isn't taking us too far out of our way. Because I turned off my mount button. It's usually over here, but I wanted to keep the hut as free of clutter as I possibly could. Close that off. Open it up a little bit. Usually I have stuff all around, but it's a mess to look at, so thought I'd turn it down a bit. Just for the video. Alright, Noctis, where'd you go, buddy? Looks like the place. Basically just follow my friend here. The reason why his name's showing up and no one else is because he's on my friends list. So hopefully he doesn't mind making a cameo appearance in the video. If not, then too bad. This is the area, is it? No luck so far. Guess we play the waiting game. I like that smile, like, oh god, this is gonna be painful. You hear that? Come on, let's check it out. Oh boy. What the? That's a demon. That thing's dangerous. We can't leave it running around. Heh, you're up for it too, eh? Come on then, let's do it. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to kick that demon's ass is actually what I'm ready to do. Bring it. Why can't I do that? bit of concentration. And I messed it up, but whatever. Good enough. Can't even do most of my rotation anyway. Hey, that's cool. That attack's just like in 15, except it's like literally impossible to dodge. Oh, it hits on the way back too, just, oh, okay. They paid attention. They're paying attention. Just because I am solo, I am doing Rytons. That's cool. This is... oh, what's it do? Oh my god, I forgot. Okay. So, Final Fantasy XIV has this thing called level syncing, where... yeah, in order to do certain things, you need to be within a certain level range. Since I am too high level, I'm synced down to 50. Unfortunately, because I'm 50, I don't have access to this skill called Armor Crush, which is useful to me in several ways. Most notably being, I don't have to cast the wind spell in order to recover my buff. Cast it early, so I can get this in. You know, pop blood just to get some HP back. Oh, hey. Jerk. Please no one judge me for my play of Ninja. I haven't played a Ninja on level 50 in quite a while. Oh, you would. Just gonna stand over here so I don't get hit on the blowback. And I'm gonna lose my buff again. Oh man, I don't miss playing level 50 Ninja, I'll tell you what. Noctis can take the aggro. Oh. Get over here, nerd. Those AoEs, if you don't have people soaking them, then they will hurt you. These ones I gotta share with my good buddy Noctis. Using my dodge too much. Spread out a little bit. But something they're adding for the new expansion, speaking of Final Fantasy XIV, is AI teammates that you can take into dungeons that you normally need other players for. So it looks like it's using that tech with Noctis, which is pretty cool. Alright, well I expected to go straight into a cutscene, but that works too. First Magitech trooper is now a demon. What the hell's going on? Let's take a rest for now. Yeah, after a fight like that, I could certainly use a break. Right, let's set up camp. And by set up camp, he means make us do all the work. And to be honest, I can't remember the last time, if ever, I've set up camp in this video game. 'Cause that's not really a thing you do. Oh, that's cool. They even set up camp on this little outcropping like it was a sanctuary area. That's a nice touch. I was worrying for a sec from the lack of like Final Fantasy 15 specific music that the attention to detail wasn't as much. But no, they're paying attention at least a little bit. They're getting the right spots. Also the track against the Deathclaw? Yeah, Deathclaw was 15 music. So, what's your story? Why do you going around what you do? What, you just want to hang out with your friends? You're Prompto all over again. He's the life of the party, always ready with a quip to make us all smile. We were traveling together, me and him, and a couple others. Hearing your story, couldn't help but be reminded of them. My purpose? That's a tough one. I guess you could say it's keeping a promise. But I can't do that while I'm here. I have to get back to my own world. Somehow. I'm quite sure you'll make it back, Noctis. Don't worry. I don't say that just because I've played the 15 event. Ooh, more people on the friends list. So, how'd you fare? Were you able to find your answers? Nope. We only found more questions. Like how the hell a demon ended up here as well. A demon? It's a kind of monster. From your world, I assume? And it somehow came here to be in Eorzea. I'm no naturalist, but I imagine it's similar to a void scent. And if even a monster such as that could find its way to our world, then surely you can find a way back to yours too. Yeah, I hope so. I'll keep working with my colleagues to find new leads, so just sit tight for now. Actually, I'd rather go for a walk, check out the area a little. That's cool, yeah? Well, it should be safe enough if you keep close to the city. Great. See you later. Ah, wait just a... There he goes again. Though I do not think that Nox would disappear on us, I'd feel much better knowing you're with him. Will you go and keep him company? I promise to have new information to share before long, so see that you both return soon, alright? I can do that. Depends on where Noctis went, though. Over to New Gridania. Not too far away. Ah. The story is heating up. I guess I wasn't expecting like a grand tale, but I was kind of hoping for something a little more than just running around. Oh, hey, what's up? Well, you can tell Kippa she doesn't need to worry. I can take care of myself, and I'm not about to run off somewhere. I was just checking out the clothing of the stall here, and as I was browsing, the shopkeeper offered me some stuff for free. Your friend has a fine physique and exceptional fashion sense. Having an attractive young man such as him model our garments is the best form of advertisement. Thanks, lady. Anyway, I want to explore some more. You're cool to hang out for a bit, yeah? As long as I get your sick pants. What's next? Ooh, jacket and boots. That probably means it's the last quest. Also judging by the title. After all that, I still don't have any idea how I'm supposed to get home.
For now, looks like there's nothing I can do except wait for Kippa to dig up clues. So I was thinking, I've come all this way to a beautiful place. Might as well try to see what I can of it, so I've got something to tell my friends. May not look like it, but I'm kinda crazy about fishing. I go wherever I have time, and I've got time now, so I'm gonna hit up a place nearby. You should come too.
I am butchering these lines, man. Even in the earlier cutscene. Getting the wordings all wrong. But that's alright. As long as the message gets across, eh? Whee! Fishing in a river filled with Yarzone Noctis? I don't know about this one. I question your fishing sense. I mean, you can fish where you want, but I don't know. I'm judging by the amount of people over there. That's where Noctis is. At least they're good for something, besides taking up space and being annoying. This is a good spot to take fishing.
What took you so long? I've already reeled in a dozen. To be honest with you, I'm worried. Keep thinking, what if I never found my way back? It gets me down. Being here in this tranquil forest and casting a line calms me, helps me focus. I have to get back. People are counting on me. And I'm counting on you. Oh, hey, let's take a photo together. That massive water wheel over there would make for a great backdrop. Take a faux what? Huh. Guess you don't have cameras here. So a photo is, actually, let me just show you. You ready? Here we go. Nice. I can practically hear Prompto say, "Love the lighting." Can't wait to show this to the fellas when I get back. You're right. We should be getting back ourselves. Come on, let's go.
Ah, some Final Fantasy 15 music. Loving it. Let it be known that I am literally a level 0 fisher. I haven't unlocked fishing at all. Not at all. And I will probably stay that way for a good long time. I'm not much of a gatherer or a crafter, to be honest. Not that I have anything against it, I just don't have the patience. Uh-oh. Someone in the global chat saying that they have friends who can't log in. Hopefully nothing happens and I don't lose my internet connection. Because I would like to finish this video. But, you know, whatever. Courteous Collector, are you involved with... No, you're involved with the Easter event. Wrong person.
Reki, Noctis, thank the gods you're back.
What's the matter?
I've just learned from a colleague that the mechanical soldiers have also appeared in XIV territory. That in itself wouldn't be a cause for concern, but the Beastmen responded with alarm to the trespassers to summon forth Garuda.
That bird lady? Pretty sure we already took care of her. Back in my world, anyway.
What? You mean to say you're a primal slayer like Reki?
Primal?
Is that like an astral or a messenger? Well, whatever it is, we'll take care of it one way or another. So where's Garuda supposed to have appeared exactly? At the Hallowing Eye, her domain to the north. But it's nigh impossible to venture near, for Garuda shrouds her sanctuary with violent winds. If you're determined to face her, however, I will contact the Ironworks and request a loan of the airship. Very well, then. This is why you see to your preparations. I will secure your transportation. When you're ready, come and meet me in front of the Carline canopy. You've proven yourself a friend. If we're gonna face Garuda together, I'll lend you the power of kings. It's a special power I have, but I can share it with others. With it, you can quickly warp around like you've seen me do. Might take some getting used to, but I'm sure you've got what it takes. Garuda's causing trouble because of the MTs, and I feel responsible for bringing them here. Let's go make things right. I'm gonna be so salty when this event is over and I can't warp anymore. You can't just give me warping and then take it away from me. That's not fair. Alright, but since we have another story fight to do, let's say we try a different class. Let's go for... Ooh, I don't have so many at 70. Let's go for Dark. I'm wearing the best gear, right? Sure, why not? And, as always, take the helmet off, because that's how I roll. Alright, let's head on over. You can see my HUD gets a little cluttered depending on what job I'm on. Lots of stuff happening. So Ninja's a DPS class. It's all about doing hella damage as much as possible. Pretty lights. That's an Astrologian. They heal and have cards. They're like Gambit, but a healer. But Dark Knights, and I am using a Yokai Watch weapon, which is pretty cool. Let me turn off the HUD so you can see it. Ah, someone's messaging me. Asking me to note the instance. The airship is ready for you and Noctis to enter battle. Are your preparations in order? Let me just message this person back here. Well, let's do it. Without further ado, then. Dark Knight's a tank, so this is gonna be fun. But it's also really cool looking. What? Run! Run for your lives! And something happened. Okay. Well, that's bad news. That's extremely bad news. That means I'm gonna have to finish this episode another time. What people in the chat are saying, what my friends messaged me about, you can hear the little things. And why we got kicked out just now is because this quest is apparently bugged. And not only does it not work, it's actually kicking people out of the game and then making them unable to log back in. So I don't know what happened there. But yeah, so I'm just gonna call it the video here. And we're gonna come back to this video in a bit. So thanks for watching. I mean, it's probably just gonna fade into black and come right back for you guys, but I'll see you later. And everything seems okay now. Almost an hour later. At least they were pretty quick on the draw. Let's get back into that cutscene, shall we? Run! Run for your lives! Like our goddess it is, yet our goddess it is not. Nay, something else that thing is. Flee this place we must.
Alright. Big old Final Fantasy 15 Garuda.
Clamorous creatures, why have they summoned me? And what strange land is this? Ah, the chosen King Noctis. So that is the way of it. Yours was the presence that drew me hither. Very well. Take up your weapon, King of Lucis, and face me. We shall see if you are worthy of my power.
Alright, I'm ready. I've got a duty action. Move instantly to the target while delivering a physical attack. Let's do it.
Woo!
Oh, I forgot to put darkness on. What a bad Dark Knight I am. Alright, so as I was saying before this whole thing started, Dark Knight is a tank, so I'm supposed to be in there. Oh, that's fun. I'm just gonna hide. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. Whoops. I think I got it though. I got the idea. Yeah, I got it. I'm supposed to target the monolith so I can warp strike to it. Not just hide behind it. Hiding behind the thing is... Okay. Hiding behind is what you would do in the other one. You juked me. Looked like he was going in. Alright, well. Use the old-fashioned way. Alright, warp run away. I'm ready, knocked. That'll do it. Hey, nice little wing strike thing. Can't keep me away. Aw, this is cool. So much more uptime. Put me over there. Thank you. Don't have access to my gap closer right now because I'm only level 50, so it's kind of handy. Can do. I'm trying, man. Yikes, that was damage. Good thing I'm a Dark Knight and I can heal at least a little bit. Also, I have this. I thought ahead. Ooh. Don't want to be over there, but you would. same page. Who showed you everything you know, Noct? Where'd you learn that from, Noct? Or however that line goes. Whee! A little bit of magic defense here. I probably want to be over there. No! I dislike it. Save me, Noct! Do something cool for me. Oh shit, here we go. Mash buttons. Literally every single key counts as a button, which is pretty good. Well, that was cool as shit. Noct used some royal arms he doesn't have in the main game. Like that bow, and it looked like a shield or something. You pack a serious punch, Reki. I'm impressed. The crystal has chosen well indeed. I acknowledge your strength, Noctis. Yours and your companions both. Man, what is it with gods and trials? Do you always have to be so skeptical? So it is decreed. At the world's peril do we grant our power unto the untested. I wonder if that's a key about Arden. Key? A Q? Whatever, you know what I mean. Apologies for the delay. She didn't like anything I've ever seen before, so it took me a while to get acquainted, but the regalia is as good as new. Seriously? I owe you big time. Noctis, there is much you have left undone on Eos. Your presence here is an anchor, allowing me to link the two worlds. For you, I shall open the way. Tarry not, for the gate cannot remain for long. Got it. Thanks. Divinities. One minute they're trying to kill you, the next they're helping you. I'll never understand them. Thanks for the company, Reki. It was nice going around with you. I had fun. Let's do it again sometime. Yeah, definitely. We gotta hang out again. Well, better get moving. Got a promise to keep after all. Take care now. That was a cool fight. I think the 15 one was a little more elaborate, but it's an action RPG compared to an MMO, so you can't really blame them.
Before Noctis went to the portal, I could have sworn I saw a woman amidst the light, an ethereal beauty dressed all in white.
I saw her too. It seemed to me she was waiting for Noctis, guiding him. I can only assume they share a deep bond.
Oh, then perhaps that was his fiancée.
Perhaps so. And perhaps not. The sole person who could have enlightened us has vanished into the light.
Well, whoever and wherever Noctis's fiancée may be, I do hope they are reunited. Right. While events are still fresh in my mind, I shall return to my office and put pen to parchment. Master Sid, many thanks for your cooperation. But most of all, thanks to you, the most thanks of all I reserve for you, my dear adventurer. In no small part due to your help, Noctis managed to find his way home. My article can reach a climactic conclusion. See that you did not miss it.
That was a weird sentence. A strangely charismatic young man, those Noctis. In the end, we never learned the circumstances of his coming here. What if he has things he must do back home, as that Garuda-like being said? Perhaps this was a trial he had to overcome along his journey. At any rate, old friend, I believe our work here is done. Wherever the long road may lead him, may Noctis ever ride in the light of the crystal. Nice. Way to rain on my parade, though. Alright, brother from another mother crystal. Alright, well, we got a bunch of Lucian's prince stuff. Let's say we try that code on. Where is it? There we are. I actually meant equip it, but that doesn't look too bad. Goes good with the gauntlets, actually. I'll play around with the glamour later. But that's actually not looking too bad. Of course, once this happens, it begins to look a little suspect. Oh well. Now that our quest is done, let's say we head over to the gold saucer and check out what sort of cool stuff we can get. Teleport, Denland, gold saucer. If you're not familiar with Final Fantasy XIV, then this gold saucer might be a little familiar to you if you've played a different Final Fantasy game. Of course, it's not the gold saucer you remember. It is, however, a gold saucer of some sort. I have, let's see, whoops, wrong button. I have 301,000 Mandeville gold saucer coins, so let's say I can't get something good. Where did it say that I could go to get stuff? MGP exchange? No, I always forget which one's which. Yeah, oh, Ironworks Center, duh. Yeah, 200 grand it was. Nothing else? Okay. Grab that. Grab me a hairstyle. I've had this character with pretty much this exact same look since, like, Heaven's Ward. Since, like, 2015 or something. This character's always looked like that. Never really changed. I think I changed the hairstyle a little bit, but it's been mostly the same. Same colors, at least. Just thinking about changing it to Noctis' hairstyle, but maybe not. Now that said, let's toss this in. I already have that card. I wonder what these turn into. Multi-seat mounts. Yeah. I already have a multi-seat mount. Okay, we're gonna travel back before we finish off the video to Black Rush. One, so we can check out our new Regalia Type G, which I suppose stands for Garland Ironworks. And also, so we can see if we can't find an NPC what trades in our materials. What do you give me? Ooh, orchestrion rolls. Nice. Alright, well, let's grab a Pogfluxus Noctis, and Valsi Fantastica, and then I'll have to grind for the other ones. A part of me wishes that they had glamour weapons for all the different jobs, but c'est la vie. Oh well. Let's go ahead and whip out our mount. Where are you? Regalia Type G, add to favorites. It's the only one I care about now. Ah, yeah. That's quite the truck now, isn't it? I don't see the Fate around. Look at that guy. There's a Fate train happening. What for? I'd like it if we could do one more Fate before we end off. But I think it might have just stopped for now. There's none other ones. Everyone's stopped for now. Oh well. Yeah, it's got the same effect as the Regalia Type D. Nice. Alright, well, looks like the Fate's down for now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna travel to a place, I don't know, Far East. Let's go to Ruby Sea. Because the Regalia is, in Final Fantasy XIV, a flying mount, meaning that it can both fly and swim, because that's how that works. So this is what it looks like when it's flying. Use the same model as the Type F. Some good music too. I like how they changed the music. And let's head underwater. I don't put the hood up, or the roof up. Don't need it. It's waterproof, baby. I don't have anyone on my party right now, but you can get people to ride with you in any of the 3 seats. This is Final Fantasy XIV's one and only 4-person mount. There are 2-person mounts, but no 3 or 4, except for this one. So that is pretty cool. Whee! But that'll do it for this episode of kind of Let's Play Final Fantasy 15. Kind of, anyway. No, I was hoping to let me see through the hood, or the windshield, whatever. That'll do it for this video. So I will see you all back in EOS next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. See y'all then. Bye.